Good Monday morning, everybody. I'm Jared Klein coming to you live from the 29 News Digital Desk with the Morning Rush. Let's get things started off this morning with this story. An 8-year-old is expected to make a full recovery after an accident at Wintergreen over the weekend. Ski patrol was called to the Lower Sunrise Saturday morning where the injured girl was. She was flown to UVA Medical Center. The resort did not say what kind of injuries she suffered. Virginia's state Senate and House have both unanimously passed bills that would ban legacy admissions at Virginia's public colleges and universities. The chambers must now pass each other's bill before they reach the governor's desk. The push to end legacy admissions comes after the Supreme Court overturned affirmative action, which allowed colleges to consider race when accepting new students. Charlottesville Area Mountain Bike Club is adding 5 miles of new trails to Hayward Community Forest. This adds to the 4 miles already in place. The 160-acre property has 3 mountain peaks, and these additional trails will make it easier to access them. The Mountain Bike Club has raised more than $68,000 so far for the new trail system. And the restoration of a cemetery in Charlottesville was highlighted during a lecture at the Ivy Creek Foundation. The Zion Cemetery was purchased in 1873 at a time when burials were segregated. A group called the Daughters of Zion Cemetery has been working to preserve the site since 2015. Members are also still trying to identify all of the people who were buried there.
Okay, this sounds scary. The moon is shrinking. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
I had no idea. Well, evidently, the moon is shrinking. It has actually shrunk about 150 feet in circumference over the past few hundred million years.
Okay.
So, yeah. And that's because the core is gradually cooling, so therefore it's shrinking. But the good news is it really doesn't have any effect, for the immediate future.
Yeah.
We don't have to worry about it on Earth, but it can pose a danger to astronauts, especially as they land on the moon, because the shrinking moon can cause moonquakes, so like an earthquake.
Yeah.
And so that can be dangerous, especially, there's all these efforts now to have outposts on the moon and going back to the moon again. So it's interesting, but I had no idea that it was shrinking.
I didn't either. And I mean, in the grand scheme of things, 150 feet over millions of years
Yeah.
is nothing. But
Right.
like you said, there is a real impact for astronauts trying to land there, for
Yes.
any other space mission, any other spacecraft landing there.
Yeah,
So-
right. And I'm kind of like thinking, I have to research this, but what happens if we didn't have a moon? What would happen?
It affects the tides, right?
Yeah, I would think so.
I mean, I think that would be the greatest impact. I don't know what else.
Yeah.
But obviously, yeah, this image just says not to scale.
Yeah,
That
it
would be
says
kind of dramatic if it shrunk that
It
much.
does look right.
I think we'd notice that.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so there's this Washington Post columnist, and she is all about the wired headphones, and she says they're better. And so there's this movement, because evidently there's quite a few people that prefer the wired headphones. My son is included. He
Really?
hates the wireless. He's like, Mom, I prefer. He just thinks the quality's better. A lot of people think so, which I get that. I can't.
I disagree 100%.
I agree.
I hated the wired headphones because they get tangled up.
Yes.
And
So annoying.
then when you're like working out or something, they'll pull out of your ear.
Yes, or your whatever it's attached to goes flying.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh no, I love AirPods.
I'm with you. I thought that was like the greatest.
Yeah, and I don't notice much of a quality difference.
I don't either.
So maybe I just don't have a fine-tuned ear to hear
I
that,
don't know. Well, and according to this columnist, she's asking the headphone companies to actually make better quality wired headphones. So who knows? But there's a little movement there. But I'm with you. I was so
Yeah.
thankful for the wireless.
I'm not going back,
No,
sorry.
I'm not going back either.
I'll
no.
sacrifice the quality.
Yeah. And just kind of food for thought here, drinking tart cherry juice can work as a natural sleep aid, evidently. There's like those, it's kind of like, it's I can't even, let's see. It's like, it has melatonin, contains melatonin, tryptophan in it, which can help, obviously, as we know with turkey and that sort of thing, can help your body sleep.
I don't think I could drink that before.
Tart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems a little gross. I mean, I don't have any issues sleeping.
I like
so-
cherries though. I don't
I like
know.
cherries though. I don't think I've ever had tart cherry juice.
Yeah, because
so,
it has no sugar added or whatever.
ugh,
Yeah, it could be.
I don't know. But if you have issues sleeping, maybe try it out.
Try it out. You never
Yeah, you
know.
might
I
like
don't.
it.
We don't have. I don't have issues.
Yeah, we're fine. So
I hit the bed and I'm out. So, yeah.
you're fine. All right. Well, thanks, Jennifer.
welcome.
Let's take a look at that 7-day forecast. A beautiful week ahead. We are in the 50s today, cooling off a bit for our Tuesday, but again, we're staying in the 50s throughout most of the week and then reaching the 60s by Friday, Saturday. We have a chance of showers on Sunday. It's been quite a while since we've had any wet weather, so that will be much welcome. You can get the news anytime on the 29 News app, and then the latest weather, of course, on the Storm Team 29 weather app. And we're always live on 29news.com. We'll see you again at noon. Have a great Monday.